I'm so excited today. Hip hip hooray. Your boy, Young Tekashi 6IX9 finally made it home from jail, man. And I thought that he was going to be spending the rest of his life behind bars, but he did what he had to do in order to make it back into society. For all my people out there that's going through this pandemic, people are scared, people are afraid. You may have not heard or cared about what happened with Tekashi 6IX9 because it's a very minor situation. They let him out and allegedly he's in the studio with Kanye West. Whoop-de-doo, right? Don't nobody care, good for him. But this is what people is failing to realize. There's millions, if not billions, of brothers in jail. They want to get out because they afraid that they gonna catch the virus. R. Kelly afraid that he gonna catch it. A whole bunch of dark black brothers is worried sickless. But your boy Tekashi 6IX9, the Treyway, blood, gangster, whatever you want to call him, he got a walk out free card because of the virus, and they gonna let him serve his time at home on lockdown. He gonna have on an ankle bracelet. He can't go nowhere. But then again, everybody is on house arrest. Everybody's locked down from home. So is he really going to be suffering, or is he just going to be living everyday life just like the rest of us, man? But we're about to get into this news. I got so much love for y'all, and thank you for clicking on the video. We're going to have a long night tonight. It's a whole laundry list of stuff I want to share with y'all, a lot of secret information that people didn't know about Tekashi 6IX9. I got all the information ready, but I'm going to need for y'all to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man, because if you do your part and I do my part, then everybody gonna have the documentations about Tekashi 6IX9, and then we really don't have to give a fuck. And for you beautiful ladies out there that tuned in to the channel and you watching and you looking, hoping for something exciting to happen, baby, I really do apologize. We really going through it as a country right now. So what you see is what you get. And I'm not trying to be the bootleg YouTuber or the great value YouTuber, but we going through some hard times. I'm over here in my drawers. I'm thinking about washing my socks, but I'm used to being funky. I'm really going through it, but we're about to get into this news about Tekashi 6IX9. And once again, I want to let you know that I got nothing but love for you. Now, they're saying that this brother could be released from prison over the coronavirus today. That's what they said early this morning. But now that it's 12 o'clock at night, Tekashi is at home, sitting on his couch with his feet up with a big bowl of cheese puffs next to Kanye West. And you know Kanye West is burning up hot as hell because he's always trying to support his own clothing line. And if you've seen them sweaters made out of gorilla fur and ostrich necks and all the different types of materials he using for his clothes, you know he's sitting on Tekashi 6IX's couch right now, burning hot to death. But that's Negro here nor there. It says here that Tekashi 6IX was released from prison today after prosecutors agreed that the rapper could serve the rest of his sentence in his home under house arrest. And like I said earlier, who's not under house arrest, y'all? We all under house arrest right now. We all serving a sentence in this country to a certain extent. So why is it that he did a crime and he gonna be able to be living just like the rest of us? What is prison for anyway? I really don't know. But if you're gonna let him out, let everybody out, because don't none of them people or nobody need to be harmed. Well, maybe some of them need to stay in there, but that's not my call. It says here, Judge Paul Engineermeyer initially said he lacked the legal authority to make such a decision, but his legal team, after the judge told Tekashi's team to reach out to the Bureau of Prisons directly, they told him that the judge could make the decision. So basically, the judge ain't have no power, but they gave Tekashi 6IX a little wink wink and told him to talk to the people at the bureaus of prisons directly, and then the judge got back up there and said something differently. Like, I'm trying to tell you, if Tekashi 6IX was Bobby Shmurda or any of them brothers that didn't have the complexion or the erection, he would still be in correction facilities, man. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you're really missing out, man. Sometimes we be giving out gumballs. Last night, we had sausages for the listeners. Some people made enough money to pay their phone bill. Like, we had a blast last night. So if you thinking about subscribing to the channel, think about what your mama would do. Better yet, think about what Jesus would do. If you a devout Christian and you all about sharing, because sharing is caring, you need to hit the like button and share the video, man. But back to what I was saying about Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's serving time at home with a boner. And that's a long way from being in the cell with a loner. You never know who you going to be in the cell with, man. He might be white, black, Puerto Rican. He ain't going to be Asian, but even if he was, he going to be crazy as hell. It's a scary situation, and Tekashi 6ix9ine been living with that for a long time. Not to mention he got the rainbow hair. If he was my cellmate, he would have to sleep on the top bunk easily. But let's get back to this news, man. It says here that the court ordered a compensate release for him. That information was provided to Tekashi 6ix9ine and Marshall Mathers, CEO of Shady Records. So it's looking like Tekashi 6ix9ine is going to be on Shady Records, y'all. He going to be with Eminem. But this ain't the first time the police was signed to Shady Records, man. Shout out to 50 Cent. This ain't the first time Eminem hired a cop or an informant or whatever you want to call it. Eminem is more comfortable with a rapper when he can put a leash around your neck. I know your dirty little secret. Slim Shady can be real shady, man. 50 Cent, I don't know how many times his house... I don't know how many times Eminem egged 50 Cent's house and he couldn't do nothing about it. 50 Cent got rolls of toilet paper all over his Bentleys. Eminem playing pranks on him. Look, Tekashi 6ix9ine gonna have a hard time on Shady Records. He think it's all good, but it's really not. And for you people out there watching the videos, man, I know you going through it. Some people is really, really suffering. My nurses don't want to be nurses. But if you a soldier and you on the front lines and it's time to go to war, what you gonna do? Give up your guns? All my nurses out there, man, I really do pray for y'all. If I was you, I would quit too. Because if I'm at work, even if I was a janitor and they ain't provide me with no gloves and no squeegee and they got me washing shit with my hands, they got me cleaning the toilets with my tongue because they ain't got no mops and they ain't got no brooms, I would quit my job too. So for all my nurses out there, you know what you signed up for. And then again, you work at a hospital. People is sick every day. People is coughing. People got stuff. You deal with patients with STDs. Ain't that a part of being a nurse? But I get what they saying, man. We going through some hard times and ain't nothing funny about that. And there's no way I can crack jokes about that. And they also let Tekashi 6ix9ine out of prison for that. But if anybody need to be let go, what about Bill Cosby, man? I know you're probably thinking he's a monster and he deserved to spend all the time they give him in jail. But he sold pudding pops. He ain't never sold no drugs. Ain't never really, well, he gave some drugs. But is Bill Cosby a drug dealer? Y'all gonna have to help me understand. It's not like he was selling it and it's not like he was using it. So was Bill Cosby a drug dealer? We're going to save that for a whole nother video. Back to what's going on with Tekashi 6ix9ine. It says reportedly the rapper has asthma, which puts him at risk of not catching but dying from the virus. That's horrible. We don't want that to happen to nobody. If Tekashi 6ix9ine is home, but it's a lot of people in jail that got asthma. Didn't Tupac say something about somebody having a seizure on stage or something like that? The rappers have asthma. Don't one of them niggas got sickle cell? That's what I thought. But if that's the reason why he getting out of jail and he gonna be home with his kids and his baby mama, what if he do something that put him back in jail? What they gonna do? He's out of jail now, but let's say Tekashi 6ix9ine ran a red light and he violated his parole. What they gonna put him in a barn house instead of his real house? They need to just leave his ass in jail so it'll be fair for everybody, man. But they not worried about fairness. They trying to get that damn shotty because he was talking crazy in front of the judge. That's what this is all about. If Shotty would have never went in the courtroom talking to the judge like that was his son, that judge been having nightmares about Shotty ever since that incident where he said we Treyway, we don't fold and all of that BS. And for all the people in the comment section, I got so much love for y'all, man. You just gotta understand, I really do. But Shotty, thank you for keeping it real, because Tekashi wasn't keeping it real, obviously. Thank you for being a real stand-up gangster, because somebody had to do it. If you live by the sword, you die by the sword. But Tekashi 6ix9ine is basically the George Zimmerman of hip-hop. He did the crime, but he will not be doing the time because of his ethnicity. Matter of fact, it ain't so much about his ethnicity. It's more so about his complexion. That's what I think it is. Because everybody's a snitch. You can't say, oh, he getting special perks because he's a snitch. Who's not a snitch? You know what I'm saying? I got so much love for all of y'all. Best believe that. If I was your father, I would hug you and talk to you like you was my son. I would treat you like a special person. I will make you feel better about your life. But since I'm not, I only got one request. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button, baby. And we about to be in these streets. So if you know where that's at, that's the after party. Make sure y'all come through and show me some love. But I'm going to finish giving y'all this news about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Then I'm about to get out of here. It says here, Rolling Stone obtained a letter from the United States Attorney which reads, the government does not want to... Hold on. It says the government loves Tekashi 6ix9ine. And he's home because we want him to be. You know what? See, this news will make me more depressed. This news will make me more stressed because I know it's brothers doing time. I got cousins, homeboys locked down for life, and they ain't getting out no time soon. But this dude right here, man, Tekashi 6ix9ine, welcome home, brother. I ain't no hater. And for the rest of y'all, man, y'all make sure y'all have a beautiful weekend. You will be hearing from your boy Sean Blaze, GMB Blazer Gang. We gone.